Hell yeah! Next question.
Burn this self away.
Hiyuki is the newest character that just got released in Wuthering Waves, hoping that I don't take too long to release this video, and personally one of my favorites. And after pulling for her, losing my 50-50, pulling again, reaching PT, pulling for the weapon, reaching PT again, spending all of my savings for echo that I won't be satisfied with, the second I have some time to save tuners and those rolling again and feeding a cycle of never-ending pain and farming for the nameless fucker because it's tryharding Hiyuki worth it. As usual, who says comparison says baseline, and Pridwen is there for us as always. While the run is playing in the background, I'm gonna answer the most common questions that I came up with in my head, you know, in the absence of actual comments. I don't have Chisa, hence Mornier. I'm using the exact same rotation that you can find on Pridwen, so if you can read, you're good to go on your side. Everyone is S0 or 1, except Mornier who doesn't have a signature. I suck really like. If you're there for like high-level gameplay, you can go. We are just here to have fun. And state matrix as always. Did you know that 1 point equal 1000 damage? Ah, it's on me, no need to flex me. You can flex on the tourist now. We will compare 2 runs to see if it's worth it to try hard. One casual that you can see right now, and one where I try to be good at the game. And we'll put all of our data in this table, so stay tuned for the table reveal. That doesn't sound very hype. Yes, I like my strange keybinds. Yes, my father still considers me a failure. Boom! Final result. Not gonna lie, I was expecting more considering how crack broken the buff looks, but hey, you only did 37k for those rights, so we are taking 1/3 of it with one team. Okay, we are done taking a fit in the foot bath, now let's see what we can do better. Maybe you were one of those guys following leaks, saying things like 4 or 5 yay rotations. Being good? Then nerf, then quick sub potential nerf, but then it was all fake and one guy posted this long ass post that of course I've read because I'm unemployed. No? Anyone? Anyway, let's try going for 4 first, and then we'll see. First issue, getting motivated. Second issue, linear outro skill only lasts for 14 seconds, and of course we want to have most of our burst in this 14 seconds window, most including the bow shot, the liberation 1, both of your skills, your 4 yai, your 4 yais? Yai? Your heavy attack and your second liberation, which is a lot, and a lot can fit in not a lot with our basic rotation, so we need to find something else. The key to all of this is basic attack 3. By doing your basic attack 1 to 3, cancelling it and doing this chain again, you have 1 stack. I personally prefer dashing, but it has the downside of being annoying if you have 1 stack, since dodging will put you in the yai stance instead, so it's up to you depending on the rotation. For your skills, I'm not gonna pretend like there is a rule. What I do is doing both at the same time, but you can cancel them and still have your stack. So maybe it's worth it to save some time. Don't ask me, do your homework as well, don't leave me alone in this shithole. All of these give us 3 stacks, so we need to do the first rotation 1 more time to have a 4th one, which is long, but it's not. If you remember my AMS video, you know that turn break make you skip basic attack 1 and 2, so you can save some time, plus this allows you to deal more damage since the break debuff will be on for your big nuke. If you play Chisa, maybe the break debuff isn't a thing? I don't know, I don't have the character. Does it come from Mornier, Line? I'm not reading that. If it's there, wife happy. If it's not, we don't have to bother with it and wife's happy. Alright, theory is cool, but if all that shit doesn't fit in 30 seconds or less, it doesn't matter much anyway. So, let's see how it goes. Works perfectly fine, as expected of me. Okay, not me, the internet, but like it's my hand, right? Works away, in fact I still have a lot of time at the end. Remember when I mentioned 5 yai in the rotation? This time it's a bit more tricky, since we're already extremely short on time doing 4 of them in the 14 second window, just adding 1 more is out of the question. So we have to be smart. Don't look at me like this. Before Line's outro, we need to set up our Hiyuki. And we need to do at least 2 times the 1-2-3 basic attack chain to have enough stack for the 5 yai rotation. From this come 2 issues. Again. First, this means not being fully buffed for the bow shot and the liberation 1. And if you ask if it's worth the 5th yai, it's easy to answer really, we just need to look at this and see the difference and Secondly, I take too long. I am blaming money on this one. They all have Chisa and stuff, doing fancy quick swap when I look like this. But hey, let's act like a real man and take the blame instead. I suck. Plus, I won't tolerate any money tender here. I mean, look at her, she's so cute, man. 35 seconds. Of course I can do it 4 times, right? But I can do it at least once. On a strange planet alignment and a good brain-to-finger connection, shit can happen.
Hiyuki のごとく儚くとは絶帰る術だ。
I guess it wasn't worth it. Or maybe I'm just really that bad at the game. Time for the best part, let's analyze data. We got from 11.3k to 13k, which took something like 2 hours total. I forgot to time it this time actually, so give or take. But should be close. Was it worth it? Yes, absolutely. I had tons of fun. Hiyuki is probably one of the most satisfying DPS to players of right now. But should you? Your call, of course, but learning the 4-yai is pretty easy and rewarding, so you should definitely try it as well. And I know that there is something more difficult with 5 liberations. I didn't have the balls to do it. You have to skip intro on the character, have a quick up and all that. That's not my shit. And besides, I've only seen people with Chisa doing it, so I have an excuse this time. Alright, I'm off. Have a nice day, you deserve it.